Hello and welcome to MARAT'S Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a super delicious and quite unique quesadilla pizza. What's a quesadilla pizza, you ask? Well, I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to start with whole wheat tortillas. So I've got a baking sheet here, and what you want to do is start layering the tortillas on top of one another. Our oven is ready, preheated. In a way where it's covering the whole baking sheet surface, all right? And this way, none of the ingredients, fillings will seep through, and the tomato sauce won't seep through, and it'll turn out to be a really delicious, hot and creamy type of pizza quesadilla. So you can see how I'm layering over one by one, okay? And depending on the size of your baking sheet will depend on how many tortilla wraps that you're going to use, okay? So here we are, just like so, and voila, there you go. All right, now how do we make a pizza? It all starts the same way. We start with tomato sauce. We're just gonna pour tomato sauce. You can use a pizza sauce or tomato sauce. It's really quite interchangeable. I'm using one of my favorite brands, Tonelli, and this is a vodka style tomato sauce. I think you'll get more variety with using a tomato sauce. It's more flavors available than just a simple pizza sauce. And just gonna use a wooden spoon to make sure we get pizza sauce everywhere. Again, these things are completely up to you in terms of how much sauce you would like to put on. In our family, we like a lot. Because the best pizzas are the ones where the fillings are just falling down as you're eating it. It means you've got an overload of delicious flavors. Okay, just like so. And then I've got sliced onions. Now you can use whatever type of ingredients you want. These are just some that we've tried many times and has become a family favorite. The kids certainly like it. And if kids like it, well, you know it's a winner in the family. So we've got, this is just one yellow onion sliced. And then we've got sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes really pop the flavor of tomatoes. It concentrates the flavors, makes it that much sweeter, and gives it a nice, unique sun-dried taste. There you go. And then yellow and red bell peppers. But these are young bell peppers. They're grown to just a smaller size. They also tend to be sweeter than your traditional larger bell peppers. All right. And then I also have freshly sliced garlic. Garlic in this family is a staple, and we use it in just about every savory dish you can imagine. We love garlic here. We'll roast it and barbecue it and add it to, well, all our dishes. And then mushrooms. Now these are crimini mushrooms. They're basically the same as the white button mushrooms. They're just grown in different colors. They're brown on top instead of white. But crimini mushrooms and white button mushrooms are quite interchangeable. So we've got that. And then I'm using a mix called the taco mix. This is a white and cheddar cheese. And this is a cheese alternative actually. So we tend not to use a lot of dairy at our house, but you can use real cheese, or you can use some dairy alternative if you like, the way I am. And then this is also a dairy alternative cream cheese, and I just mixed that with sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, and green olives. We're gonna sprinkle that on top. Wow, look at this. This is so delicious. And the alternative cheeses, I find that if you find your favorite flavor, your favorite brand, they do tend to melt just like regular cheese, which is quite nice. So this is almost like a goat cheese. If you have goat cheese and you like that, you can put that on top. And capers, just sprinkle of capers. So there's a little of that acidic type of bite in every piece that you cut. That has a little bit of acidity, a little bit of that lemony flavor. All right, just gonna go wash up, come right back. All right, and I like to finish it off with some extra virgin basil and garlic olive oil. Just a little drizzle, not too much, just a little bit everywhere. And we're gonna sprinkle it with dried oregano. Oregano is a traditional herb that's used on pizzas, so we might as well make this as traditional as possible, but in an untraditional setting. Okay. All right. Wipe our hands, and here we go. So now we just simply fold over the part of the wraps that were hanging over the edge of the baking sheet, just like so. All right, just press it down just a little bit so the folds stay in the place. And then you probably ask, well, what about the middle part? Well, we have one tortilla left just for that. That's it. And now this goes in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes. I can't wait to show you how that looks. All right, well, it's been 20 minutes and our pizza quesadilla is ready. And wow, I wish you could be in the kitchen here with me to smell the aromas of all those beautiful, delicious vegetables and cheese that we put into here. You see it's melted nicely, and the tortilla wraps, they're quite crispy. So this will add a gooey center with a crispy top. And then once you take it out of the oven, let it cool for a few minutes, well, just so you don't burn yourself. And then get a pizza wheel or a large knife, however you usually cut your pizza, and then cut it in the same way. Be careful if it's still hot. Go gentle. We're gonna cut this one into thirds. And then again into quarters. Yes, it's messy, and yes, it's delicious. All right, now we're going to take one slice and I'll show you what that looks like. Put that right on the plate. Now that's a lunch worth making. Thank you for joining me today in my kitchen. I always love to have you and learn new things and new and exciting recipes that are not only healthy, but are easy to make and will become a favorite in your family, I promise. Start today, and if you love this recipe, please share it with all your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow the channel when there's new recipes being uploaded, and then you'll be the first ones to know. See you next time in MARAT'S Kitchen.